Woo wee. Yo, yo, yo. How is everybody doing? How is everybody doing? Oh, yeah, how is everybody doing? Okay. I have no idea why I started singing, but look, sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. You know, sometimes you just gotta show. So how is everybody doing? Hi, how y'all doing? It's your boy Brandon Bravon Towns, host of that show called Sports Plus Life. I know I'm late. I'm late, but London had cheerleading practice, so London had cheerleading practice that ends at 8, and guy had to come home, make him dinner, and all that other good stuff. I had to do that dad stuff. So this is not going to be a long show tonight because I'm have training with the county the next couple weeks, so got to get myself back into the routine of gang to bed early all over again. So, but again, I hope everybody enjoyed their weekend. What up, Loma? In this mother. Well, boy, you missed it, boy. I was blessing him. I came out here blessing him with the vocals, boy. You missed it, my boy. I did. I came out with the yeah, I did. I came out here blessing him with that music, with that vocals. And all I can say is sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas what you can do, how you can do. All right. But honestly, I hope everybody had a good weekend. Mine was busy. Definitely, mine was busy. Are you on the way home? Okay. What you got going on? What you got going on, little bro? Where you on the way home to, on the way home from, little bro? But mine was busy. DJ Friday night. Well, y'all know I DJ Friday night because I did a goddamn show Friday night. But the next day I did school clothes shopping, did a bunch of that. Tax-free weekend. That's not why I went school clothes shopping. It just happened to be tax-free weekend. So, that's cool or whatever. But school clothes shopping Sunday, more or less chilled. Took them to a splash pad. But today, back on the grind, back to the county, getting my bus straight, getting my bus set up for this next school year that starts 2 weeks from the day. 2 weeks from the day. I had a good weekend, bro. I can't complain, bro. I had a good weekend. Really can't complain. Just like I said, did the school clothes shopping thing, and then did the daddy thing. Took him to the park, took him to the pool. So all good. Definitely all good. Go ahead upstairs and get ready to get in the shower. London's sitting right next to me. Like I said, we had cheerleading practice, so when I got home, I had to cook them dinner. So I made them Salisbury steak. That took a minute to make. So they just getting finished eating. Well, London, she wanted to eat a peach for her dessert, but now we're gonna be shutting it down soon because, like I said, it's not gonna be a long show tonight because, like I said, I got to get up early. But what are we gonna talk about tonight, Ada? What are we going to talk about tonight, Ed? We are going to talk about, first of all, the NFL is back. Woo! Hallelujah! 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 The NFL is back. This weekend, we had the Hall of Fame game. Now this week, we have the bushel of games. We have the cluster of games, the full schedule, the full slate of games on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Oh, yes. Not a football-less weekend for the next 6 months. Yes. I can't wait. It's that time. So Now look, this is what I'm not going to talk about. Okay, this is what I'm not going to spend any extended amount of time talking about. Yes, I'm going to talk about football. I'm going to talk some football. I've over the last 2 weeks, I've given a couple of sleeper teams, one from the two from the AFC, two from the NFC. I'm going back to the AFC. I was giving you guys my ideas of sleeper teams, but what I will not do what every other major network has done over the last week. And it is just absolutely makes no sense. I'm not going to talk in any extended amount about the goddamn bitch ass non-winning Dallas fucking Cowboys and that Micah Parsons wants to be traded. Fuck out of here. That's all I'm going to say. That ain't nothing but a story because it's the dog days of summer and want nothing else to talk about. Fuck out of here. This is Jerry Jones and his bitch-ass Cowboys trying to steal headlines and steal people's attention. And ESPN, dumbasses go for it. FS1, dumbasses go for it. I don't really watch CBS Sports like that, but I'm sure they dumbasses go for it too. Fuck the Cowboys, fuck Micah Parsons' contract situation, and fuck Jerry Jones trying to steal headlines. We're done with them. We talk about winners on this motherfucker, and they not it. Okay, there. Now, you want to come to me about some Cowboy shit, your bitch ass is going to get trolled. All right? And hey, if you want to have some good and take, if you want to have some good give and take, cool with me. Cool with me. Oh, right on time. My nil, my bro, what it is.
What's good with you?
Oh, I was just going, I was saying what, we were going to talk about today. I said it's not going to be a long show because I doing training stuff at the county this week, next couple of weeks, and I have to be at Hermitage at 8:15 tomorrow. But I said football's back, full slate of games this weekend, not a footballless weekend for the next 6 months. And I said, but here's one thing that I'm not going to talk about. Okay, I'm not going to. I'm not going to give any type of energy than what I just did to the goddamn Cowboys about this Micah Parsons demand to trade Jerry Jones. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. We're not giving that no type of energy because that's just the media hoes trying to pull their draws up and saying Diddy voice, take that. ESPN can go for it. FS1 can go for it. CBS can go for it. We ain't going to go for it on this show. We talk about winners on this motherfucker, and they're not it. So fuck the Cowboys, fuck Micah Parsons' contract, and fuck Jerry Jones trying to steal these headlines. Next subject in NFL football. How you doing, brother?
I'm doing good, my boy.
All right. We talk about winners on this bitch.
That's funny.
We talk about winners on this bitch. And if you ain't won nothing in the last 30 years, I got nothing for you. Fuck out of here. Eat a dick, go home. Anyway, and I said if Cowboy fans want to come on here, cool. You can have some good and take, but your ass gonna get trolled by me. Especially if you one of them, we gonna win. Fuck out of here. Anyway. How the kids, man? I just wanted to get that out the way.
I see.
Yeah.
I see. Their kids doing good, man. Everybody chilling, man.
Yeah, I'm going so late because they had cheerleading practice. That ends at 8 when I got home. The kids wanted Salisbury steak. That took an hour to cook. And but it's cool, I got shit. She got cheerleading practice. She got cheerleading practice every day this week but Friday.
Oh, yeah. What's up, man? Hey, the life of a dad, an athletic father.
Hey, I love it.
Father.
Hey, look. I'm trying to get the kickback, okay? Because I've been talking to the people who are in charge of the joint. I'm like, hey, can we sell some popcorn out of this joint, bro? I'm trying to see if we can sell some popcorn out the joint during them home games. I'm trying to make that profit, my boy. You feel me?
Yeah, it's still trying to profit.
Turning that shit into a profit, my boy.
I feel you, bro. Gotta do what you gotta do, make that money.
I ain't playing them games. I told him, I said, first of all, we fell in love with the program. I said, all the years we've been going to Crump Park, never knew this was down here. I said, I love it. And then I started talking turkey. And we started talking turkey. So, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, the worst they could say is no. If they say no, it won't hurt my feelings at all.
Them niggas ain't gonna give you no profit down there off them unless you working them concessions, my nigga.
Well. See, that's what I want to know is if they say yes, I want to know what's your cut. That's all I want to know is what their cut is.
Cut, there you go, nigga. Their cut is them, the whole thing.
But see, I looked at their menu. They don't sell popcorn.
Okay.
I mean, like I said, the worst they can say is no. If they say no, I'm still gonna go there and enjoy the game.
Absolutely.
You know. But watch, I'm gonna come out that bitch with way more than I spent to get her in there. I promise you that, bro. Watch your boy. Watch your boy. Boy, the hustlers mentality is in full gear. Legal hustlers mentality. But what? Yeah, we're gonna talk. NFL is back. Want to talk quickly about some football. Also, talk quickly about Luka Doncic getting the contract extension. So the Los Angeles Lakers are really their Luka Doncic's team. But first, bro, football is back. It's the most wonderful time of the year, my brother.
Absolutely, man. Can't wait.
Yeah, can't wait. So, what's the word on them birds?
Ain't that, man? A bunch of we got AJ out right now, hamstring, dealing with a little bit of injuries, but I mean it's the beginning of the year. Everybody gonna get a little injury, try to get back in football shape. But I mean nothing major so far.
Yeah.
But other than that, man, just a couple positional battles, but same old same. We doing our thing. Little Jalen Hurts slander, but whatever. We ain't going for it this year. But like I said, we gonna be dropping that band the first game of the year, so they can talk all they want to, bro. They can talk all they want to. We good. We good over here.
Talk all they want to, dog. Talk all they want to, dog. Well, in Bronco country, we're taking care of business. We're taking care of business. We re-signed Courtland Sutton. We re-signed Zach Allen. So, we're taking care of business. All of the foundational players who are starting this ascension back to greatness, and I don't say that lightly. I mean exactly what I say by that. Signing Zach Allen to a $102 million extension, was good money. He was one of the league leaders in sacks. People may forget that the Denver Broncos led the NFL in sacks last year. Re-signing Courtland Sutton to a over $90 million contract, $92 million contract extension. He was Bo Nix's security guard, and the way Sean Payton has the Denver Broncos offense looking like those Saints offenses of the early 2000s, I would put Courtland Sutton in that Marcus Colston type of range. Invaluable safety blanket, big, tall, wide receiver. And again, I just can't wait because the defense may very well be the best in the league. Bo Nix threw 2 interceptions in practice during the weekend practice sessions. But you know what? One, it's practice. I'd rather him do it in practice than the game. 2, the interceptions went to our new rookie cornerback from Texas. They're going to be playing opposite side to Patrick to PS2. So that I like that shit from the defense. So, it is what it is. Yeah. Everything. I'm excited. All I want is health. We play the 49ers Saturday. All I want is health. That's all I want is for everybody.
That's all you can hope for.
Honestly, I want that for every team in the NFL, all 32. I want every team to come out healthy, starting the regular season, because I don't want no excuses from nobody. That's all. That's the reason why. I don't want no excuses. I want everybody healthy come week 1. I think that the way that the NFL has done the preseason and coaches have adopted this not playing star players during the preseason or playing their starters in the preseason is a mistake. I've said that repeatedly. I think that's a mistake. That's what causes so many early season injuries. That's hard to recover from. Like you said, AJ Brown dealing with hamstring shit. Glad it's happening in early August, than early November.
Yeah, man. I mean, but you still, you still got to protect the players, and if they're getting enough practice, I don't mind them sitting out a little bit during it, especially when we do our our practices and they control that situation. I mean, you can't get in football shape unless you're playing football, but I mean, you're still playing football in practices the way they practice, how they play. And I know our team go hard during practices, so I don't mind them sitting it out, and especially to give them young rookies on your team a little bit more opportunity than, just to try to get their light and get on the game and get their practice in there. So, I mean, I really don't see an issue with it. I mean, injury, you're gonna get injured whether you in the game or not for the most part in football season. So I mean, I rather them get there healthy and then do what they got to do in the regular season when it count than to get injured in a preseason game when it don't really fucking matter.
I don't mind them sitting out games, but I don't mind that. But I do mind them not playing at all during the preseason. That's my issue because you don't play at all during the preseason, and then week one, everybody's going 1,000 miles per hour. And like you said, to get in football shape, you have to play football. So I don't
Yeah,
mind
but
them. I don't mind them sitting out some preseason games, but they should get. This is just my opinion. I think they should get some reps during the preseason.
mhm. Yeah,
Some
I
reps.
mean, we didn't play at all. Our start of the last preseason.
Yes, y'all did. Yeah, you did.
When
The very first preseason game, Jalen Hurts and them was out there.
man, niggas ain't play that much.
He was out. Matter of fact, I forget the game where y'all was playing where somebody smacked the shit out of Jalen Hurts,
Don't
and
believe it.
y'all whole sideline was about to get to fighting, but he played 2 drives. In the first drive, he led him to a touchdown. No, it was one drive. Yeah, because he got smacked the shit out of. He was running. He ran for first down. DB
I don't believe it.
They smacked. Go look. You know,
Don't believe
Sirianni
it.
played. He played him. Sure did.
I don't believe it.
Sure did.
Well, I still don't mind them sitting the fuck out.
No, I mean, hey, we can agree to disagree on that. But your boys, Sirianni gonna play him at least a series. Even if you just play a series, you know.
I mean, of course, I guess. I mean, to each his own. Like I said, either or. If they want to play him, they want to play him. If they don't want to play him, that's fine as well.
Well, I had 2 teams I picked over the last 2 weeks. At first, I picked 2 teams that you may want to look out for. 2 weeks ago, went AFC. I said the Broncos and the Steelers. Last week it was NFC. I said the Falcons and the Panthers. I said that may creep up on you. I didn't say make the playoffs with the Panthers. I just said I think that if they can take that momentum, if Bryce Young can take that momentum that he had at the end of last season and transferred into this season, I said I think the Panthers could be they could be a tough out. This week I'm going back to AFC, but I'm going to pick your brain. I'm going to put you on the spot, my boy. What are 2 teams from the AFC that you would say you may want to look out for?
In the AFC, that's not on the radar right now.
Mm-hmm.
Let's us see. I mean, to be honest with you, if the motherfucking Cleveland Browns can get their quarterback situation right, I wouldn't see them as a bad team. They always had defense. They just couldn't. They can't never get their quarterback situation right. But I'm still not gonna say that because their front office is crazy. So let me really think about this. The Jaguars. I mean, they're always in contention to be a dark horse for the year. It's just like Trevor Lawrence got to get his shit together.
He's falling apart over the last
Yeah,
season and a half.
yeah. And that's what I'm saying. They always in the runnings for it, and then they got their new weapon on offensive defense, trying to give them spark of life. I mean, it's a reason why they pick it at the top of the draft every year. But sooner or later, something got to take all these high ass draft picks. Sooner or later, you got to turn that organization around. I would say possibly the Chargers. The Chargers, I mean, never really been on nobody's radar, to be honest with you. But I mean, they got the quarterback play. They have new pieces to go with their offensive line to protect Herbert. I would say their defense has got a little better. I want to say so. I would say the Chargers, but again, you got to think about that division, and then it'll be another one in that division too, which would be the Raiders. Geno Smith is good. I think we talked about this before. Geno and Pete Carroll already know each other. You got you a nice little running back. You already got a good receiver and your tight end Biles that you got, Brock. And Jacoby Myers got short hands. I mean, and putting that running game to the test, if he's as good as he was in college, Gentry, then you can rely on your running back. and get you a little play action to the tight end who like I said who had a good rookie season. So I mean, I could see the
Nigga
Raiders
had
doing
an
their thing.
all-world rookie season for a
Yeah,
tight
that's what I'm
end.
saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I mean, I can see them sneaking up if Geno can just be like a serviceable quarterback, which he has been
Yeah,
lately.
yeah.
So I mean, the Raiders, I can see that, and like I said, the Chargers.
Geno's second act as a quarterback has been quite remarkable, actually. I mean, a lot of people, myself included, forgot he was in the league until that day Russell Wilson got hurt on Thursday Night Football, and here comes Geno Smith. Like, Geno Smith, he played he still play, and he's been I mean, he made the playoffs one year. I mean, he's been a 10-win quarterback every year. It's just circumstance of their division. The Raiders actually was one of the teams I was going to pick because if one thing I know that the Raiders will be this year with who their head coach is, they will be prepared. They will be prepared.
Somebody else is the Patriots. I want to say the Patriots.
That was the other team I was going to say, the Patriots. Yeah, I was going to say the Raiders and the Patriots.
They spent a lot of money this offseason. Their defense got better. I know they got a couple of players from off us. They got mid-wings, that defensive tackle. They got Stephon, even though he injured himself. But I mean, Drake May seem to be catching on at the end of the year. So I mean, they could be sneaky good this year too as well.
Yeah, that was my two teams, the Raiders and the Patriots. The Raiders, I believe, will be prepared. And it's not that they weren't tough under Antonio Pierce. Honestly, I wouldn't have fired Antonio Pierce because he's a player's coach. He's one of those, leaders of men that Mike Tomlin, Dan Campbell type who could get you to run through a wall for him. But if you want to, but Pete Carroll, he's another player's coach. He's old. But he doesn't act old. The Raiders will be prepared. Geno Smith is a good serviceable quarterback. You mentioned Bowers, Genty. Like you said, if he is what he said he is, that's a threat out the backfield. And next year, I could see this happening. They will have another weapon back when Henry Ruggs get out of jail. I'm not being funny. I'm being dead ass serious. Henry Ruggs will be out. He will be released in 2026. And his sentence is from 3 to 10 years. He will serve the 3. It will just be 3. And he'll still only be 27 years old. And the only thing I said this when Henry Ruggs went into jail. All you gotta do is stay fast, my boy, because Henry Ruggs was 4'2" flat.
How old would he be coming out of that thing?
Just 27.
Yeah, you think they want to deal with that PR backlash?
Yeah.
Especially that organization turning around.
I think if Henry Ruggs gets out of jail and says all of the right things, and it's not like, he made a mistake. It's not like he wasn't a person who was off the field issue. He just had one horrible, horrible moment. I don't think, like if Plexico Burress can come back out of, after shooting himself, if Plexico Burress can come back, if Dante Stallworth.
Yeah, but Plexico Burress ain't killed nobody.
Yeah, well, Dante Stallworth did. And he got on the NFL roster.
Yeah, but you talking about at a time. This is a more sensitive time than when Dante Stallworth did that.
I get it, but do I think the Raiders or a team will take a chance on that? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I do. Now, as far as the Patriots go, Mike Vrabel is going to grind that team into shape 3 yards at a time. They will be the northern version of the Tennessee Titans in a year tops. Drake May looks to be a good quarterback. I didn't know that much about him coming out of North Carolina, but watching him play last year, he has. I mean, he can play. He can play. Now, what the only question is your targets. Stephon Diggs all of a sudden has turned injury prone. Didn't him and Cardi B break up?
Yeah, that was about the thing. He was talking about her BBL stink or something like that.
That why he hurt. Ain't nothing wrong with that nigga. That nigga just butt hurt.
Yeah.
That's why Cardi B made that song. Outside. She butt hurt. And I love me some Cardi, but she butt hurt.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
She like fuck NFL players, fuck rappers. Watch, she gonna be with a white boy next.
I mean, look, listen. They keep putting themselves in that situation on what kind of people they get with. Ain't nobody stupid, bro.
Exactly, Cardi. I'm right here, baby. I you know, and, you could in public. You could play. You could be the apex in public, sure. But when these doors shut, get what?
Shit, smack the shit out of him.
Yeah, all right. I don't know though. She got them long ass Edward Scissorhand nails. She might. Damn.
It gotta be a
Shit.
destroy your ass.
Shit. Now, see me with Freddy Krueger scratches on my face. I mean, all right, but I ain't gonna go out like no bitch. I ain't gonna put my hands on nobody. But Carter, I got you, baby. I got
Well,
you.
you see how she act in public.
Matter of fact,
You,
Carter, you ain't
you wouldn't be able to control that girl.
people don't even have, I'm not trying to get, matter of fact, I ain't trying to control anybody. I'm just trying to be your butt buddy. That's
You
it.
talking about something you could be apex in public, but at home. That's what I mean by that. Like you talking about. She ain't hear none of that.
I don't even care nothing about that. I'm just trying to be your butt buddy. I don't care nothing about that. You do what you want to do. Just when you ready for some good, come holler at your boy.
Offset to be in the bushes on your ass.
You got my bitch. I told you. You got my bitch. You got my bitch. I told you. You got my bitch. What are you doing? Throwing this nigga out. Let me stop.
That nigga be at your ass.
All right, it's all right. I tell him, man, don't get mad. Your chick chose me. But anyway, yes, I can't. But I mean, for real. Look, man, look. I would be one of these wild ass celebrity chick booty calls, except Sexy Red. She's not even like she's ill. Sorry, ill. No, ill. Like you a plant, bitch. Ill. But yeah, if Cardi wanted wanted to have a love and touch relationship, all right, cool. You ain't got, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody got to know. I don't want no money, no nothing. Money takes the purity out of it.
Mm-hmm. I think I'm talking about taking some purity. Shut your ass up. Ain't nothing pure about none of that.
I mean,
nothing.
Be pure to me. I would strap up. That's for sure.
Nada. Hello, nada.
I would strap up because in this believe all women culture, if I knocked her up, they would charge me child support. I'm like, but she the superstar, bitch. What? I'm selling popcorn at Little League games. She a superstar. What the fuck?
Hey, that's how you ain't gonna be apex, nigga.
I don't have to be apex, bro. I don't have to be apex. I just want that butt.
You gotta be apex to get that butt.
I'll be apex. I'll be apex where it matter. And then when you go out in public, go ahead. And ain't nobody got to know about me. Nobody. Nobody. I be your little secret. What you said, Offset would be in the bushes, so and I fuck with the Migos. That'd be tough. I fuck with the Migos. That'd be tough. But in other news, Luka Doncic signs a 3-year, $165 million extension to remain a Los Angeles Laker, which kills any questions that I had that, Luka may not sign. He don't have to sign. He didn't want to leave Dallas. So that kills that. Happily, this is now Luka Doncic's team, not LeBron James. As far as the Lakers go, as far as expectations that I have of the Los Angeles Lakers, I think they'll be a playoff team, possibly a top 4 seed. Luka's coming in shape. Pause. Luka is entering training camp in shape. I think that would be great. There's always the LeBron James factor, not now of his play, but of his attitude, because the reports are that LeBron is not necessarily he doesn't know how to handle him not being the focal point of a team. I'm gonna leave it at that. But off-season moves, they got DeAndre Ayton. I like that move. They got DeAndre Ayton. They signed Marcus Smart. I like that move. whatever Marcus Smart has left in the tank. Ain't really heard from him since he left Boston. So to go along with Austin Reeves and Rui Hachimura, I mean, it's a good squad. I think it could potentially be a top 4 squad. Is it a championship squad? I'm gonna be realistic. I'm a realistic Laker fan. Nah. I'm gonna say this: Luka, who will be making over $60 million once this deal kicks in. I'm gonna say this as a Laker fan: Luka Doncic will never lead us to a championship. He'll keep us on TV. He'll keep the seats packed. He may even mess around and get us to the conference finals, but he's not winning. We're not winning the title with Luka. No.
What makes you say that?
What I've watched Luka Doncic his whole career, and he's a great player. Luka Doncic is a white James Harden, and I'm not saying that as a knock on James Harden, but I've said this for years about James Harden. Is that with his style of play, if he's your number one option on your team, you ain't winning the title. He will put up great numbers. He'll win an MVP. You know, he'll put up great numbers. He'll win an MVP. But when it comes to leading your team, he'll get you to the conference finals. But when it comes to getting over that hump, there's something missing defensively. There's something defensively missing. I'm not gonna say that Luka don't show up in big games like Harden does. Because I'm
about to ask you, did he not show up in the playoffs? So because you call him the white James Harden, so
I'm not gonna say that about Luka when it comes
trying to figure out why he the white James Harden. Because
yeah,
I'm still trying to figure out how he the white James Harden.
Because look at their games are very similar. They're ball dominant, they're high usage rate, high scoring, ball dominant guards. And they don't take defense really into consideration. Both of them have conditioning issues. And their games are very similar. I couldn't put my finger on who Luka reminded me of. And then when I thought about it, I said, yeah, he's a white Harden.
So you're saying there's no possibility of you winning within Luka's 3 years?
None.
Okay.
None. And the team we have constructed, like I said, it will be a playoff team, possibly ceiling Western Conference Finals. But with Houston the way they are now, Oklahoma City, who just won the chip, Denver, who was reloaded, we still got to think about now. But the Clippers are the Clippers are a deep team, but they got to be, because all their best players is 32, 33 and over.
So let me ask you this question. Are they not once LeBron money is off the book, say he is gone next year, they couldn't put no talent around him for what they got right now? You don't think they would be able to put that around him to win a championship within his 3 years?
Now, I said none based on if the talent pool remained the way it is now.
But you already know that it ain't, because they ain't paying LeBron.
When free agency comes, when LeBron is off the books, they pick up very serviceable talent. Anything can happen, but as of right now, my answer would be like, no, we're not winning a title with Luka. What having Luka is we can smoothly get off of the LeBron James era in Los Angeles. We can get off the LeBron James era and not be left for dead like LeBron does every other franchise he leaves, with the exception of the Miami Heat.
Yeah, I mean, but I wouldn't say as they construct it right now. I can see why you can say that, especially while the other teams are good.
As we're constructed, we're a good team. As we're constructed right now, we're a good
But to say that you can't win a championship with Luka Doncic is crazy.
I say it. I'm standing on it.
Okay.
I would love to be wrong. I would love for Luka to prove me wrong. I would love it. Okay. I would love it. But as right now, I'm just being honest. I would love to be wrong. I will find my true love for the Lakers again once LeBron James is gone. I ain't gonna bullshit with you. I'm not gonna bullshit with you. Like, I love the purple and gold, but I've had to deal with this guy for damn near a decade now. And it's like, like I appreciate the reason why I appreciate that chip he bought to the Lakers was because of what happened to Kobe a few months earlier.
And they gave that shit to LeBron, man. They ain't win that shit. That bubble shit fake. That COVID championship fake.
If I say that, I'd be called a hater. Because
Man,
I don't have a great respect for that bubble championship neither. They had a whole off season before they resumed basketball.
Uh-huh.
You know, that's the way I look at it. You know, they have a whole off season, and then most of the teams didn't want to be there.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying that shit don't count, man. That shit was given. That shit was given to them boys for that Kobe year.
But congratulations to Luka. No, I mean, like I said, why I'm very happy about it, because again, we can get off the LeBron James era intact and be a contending team. That just doesn't happen when LeBron leaves a team. He always leaves them in shambles, with the exception of Miami, because Pat Riley won't have in that shit. So I have to say, well played by Rob Pelinka, Jeannie Buss, and the new Lakers ownership.
Anybody kissing Brian ass and he want to be butthurt, he better get on that damn court and play basketball or get traded, nigga. Let's see who wants your ass. Like, I can't wait for that nigga to get off the Lakers.
Who are you telling?
He taking the Kobe legacy for me. He can get out of it.
His era has nothing to do with Kobe. None.
He taking it. I can't enjoy that team until he get off. All he do is gut young players, young talented players, and gut them for some old washed up buddies that he got that still can't get nowhere. I don't like that shit, bro.
Yeah, and that's why I'm glad that they doing what they doing. Because when they got Westbrook, and you know Westbrook is my nigga, but when they got Westbrook, and then everybody else they got with Westbrook, Carmelo, just a bunch of niggas who would have made the 2012 All-Star team. The problem is it was 2022, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
And the Lakers was about to be left in shambles. And I still can't believe that Rob Pelinka pulled that motherfucking shit off with the Mavericks. Mm-hmm. I still can't believe it. But I'm glad they did, because the Lakers will be fine once LeBron is gone. Once LeBron and motherfucking Bronny is gone.
Mm-hmm.
Because
they keep Bronny. Bronny got the scale. I
don't have anything against Bronny James personally, but as long as LeBron is there, there's going to be that little bit of pressure to play Bronny. And I think if Bronny just focused on being a 3-and-D guy, I think he would be all right. But you know, people just look at that. That's LeBron James. I think people know now. You know, if he'd have just came in the league quietly, like Scottie Pippen Jr., really no expectations, just, you know, seen as a good defender like his pops, and then all of a sudden this nigga just start balling. You like, wait a minute, what? That's why Memphis could trade Desmond Bane, because Scottie Pippen, because Pip Jr., because Lil Pip is a ball, is nasty.
Well, Scottie Pippen ain't put Scottie Pippen Jr. in the limelight like LeBron did.
He didn't. And as much as his mama was fucking his teammates, that didn't distract nothing. Yeah, Scottie Pippen Jr. just let his son do him. And that's one of the reasons why Memphis was able to trade Desmond Bane, because Lil Pip is balling. Lil Pip can play. He's no joke. He is no fucking joke. That nigga can play. That nigga can ball. He all right. And we had him too.
I know, but LeBron got it. Yep. That's what I'm saying.
Sure did. We had him.
Had a lot of talent that could have developed there with the Lakers, which he could have probably won with by now if he let them niggas develop. That's what's so crazy. Is because he did all this shit just to stay relevant, nigga. I mean, just to win a championship and ain't do it, but one fucking time by bubble default, where he could have sat there and let these goddamn people develop and had all these niggas on the team. Brandon Ingram, Julius Randle, who all went to other teams and developed.
All stars. All stars.
All of let them niggas. Even fucking Zubac went to the Clippers and still for the goddamn Clippers balling as a center. He could have let all these niggas develop, and he would have had young people that could run up and down the court with him, not old ass niggas who can't hang with these young ass niggas, and they could have been did something, but not LeBron James.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's think.
He the worst GM ever. Nigga.
Let's count the ways. Julius Randle, all-star. Brandon Ingram, all-star. Zubac, borderline all-star. Lonzo Ball. Now Lonzo got hurt.
That's injury. Yeah, injury for Lonzo.
He's just now starting to come back. Fucking Josh Hart. We had Josh Hart.
Josh Hart, yeah.
Fucking glue guy. Josh Hart is one of my favorite players in the league. We had all of them dudes and Scottie Pippen Jr. We had all of these guys and Kyle Kuzma, you know, all these young dudes who could have developed together.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's why I fuck with what the Spurs. That's why I fuck with what the Spurs are doing, and that's why I fuck with what Cleveland.
OKC, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, OKC is the best example. They just won the title, and all of these guys. I mean, they got a couple of role player pieces off of free agency, like Alex Caruso and Hartenstein.
No, how does motherfucking the Clippers feel getting rid of Shea for Paul George?
Dang, you got to look at Kawhi Leonard on that one.
That's tough, nigga. I know they mad at that shit.
You gotta look at Kawhi. You gotta look at Kawhi Leonard. He's the one that's the man.
Yeah. For Paul George, bro. Gut a franchise, and they could have had that nigga doing what he doing in LA. Finally would have came out of the basement. Boy, who's to say that they would have did that because they ain't developed a good team over there. They got a bunch of old ass niggas too.
Yeah, the Clippers, they got now the Kawhi. He old now. James Harden they just re-signed. They just bought back Chris Paul.
Mm-hmm. All them niggas.
He 40.
They the commanders of the NBA.
They got Brooke Lopez, Nicholas Batum. They got I don't want to shoot Ben Simmons.
Hey, dog, they gonna be so tired on that damn court.
Bradley Beal.
You want to talk about load management? Man. I'm gonna be playing for them niggas.
The Clippers a double ARP team, bro.
I'm gonna be playing for them niggas, dog.
Hey, we should try out. We might make it.
Nigga.
We can make the last two roster spots.
Them niggas got a team full of uncles, bro.
Hey, you stupid, bro.
It's just
hey, you
rap.
dumb as a bitch. I'm about to put that shit on a banner, bro. You dumb as a bitch.
That shit is crazy. I don't know what they was thinking.
Hey, you stupid as a bitch.
That's
I
facts,
remember that shit, bro. I remember that shit.
That shit is facts, though.
Man,
I don't know what they got.
Nigga said the Clippers got a team full of uncles.
What the fuck they gonna do?
Hey, you dumb as fuck, bro. Oh shit.
Yeah, man, but I mean, it all stems to just getting rid of young talent, not letting shit develop, trying to pressure motherfuckers to change, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, them niggas got picked high for a reason. Stop trying to adjust people to goddamn do some stupid shit, man. They ain't need Anthony Davis. He came there and brought them one fucking championship, bro.
But see, that was prime Anthony Davis. That's the only young nigga that Bron was able to.
Yeah, but he had injury concerns. He came there and still was getting injured.
Oh, after that bubble season, again, that's why that that time period from when the season got shut down to when it resumed was so important because that was the equivalent of an off season, bro.
Hold on, my headset dipped out on your ass. Hey, bitch.
And that was the best. Then that was the best chance, really, for the Clippers, because they was right there with the Lakers. It was 1-2. Everybody was still young. But that's when the Clippers had a team full of dogs.
Hold up.
Oh, we hear you good. And in other news, while Sean gets his headset back together, Donald Trump and Charlemagne the God had a little tiff over the weekend. Donald Trump called Charlemagne the God. Charlemagne the God said he a low IQ individual, and I think he called him a racist sleazebag or something like that. Something like that. You good, homie?
Yeah, my headset can handle the jokes, nigga. That shit disconnected.
Well, I said in other news, Donald Trump called Charlemagne the God a racist sleazebag.
I don't give a fuck about anything Donald Trump or Charlemagne has to do and involved. They're both dumbasses.
I thought that was funny. I don't disagree with you. I thought that was funny. Did you see about Gilbert Arenas, bro?
What? Just having a party and getting arrested for gambling?
Yeah, for saying he running an illegal gambling ring or something like that.
You know that was making it look better. It was just a bunch of drunk ass niggas playing Tunk and shit.
They said it was the Israeli mafia.
Oh, well then, nigga. Well, there you go. Take your ass to jail, nigga.
Hey, he got out of jail and said he ain't do nothing and he about to snitch.
We keep on. He ain't gonna make it. You know what they do to snitches.
Yeah, man. Know what they do to snitches. Let's see. Released. London want to come over there, bro. She do. London want to come through. She do. But yeah, this is if you've been arrested and you about to snitch on people, bro, this is how you do not want to act. You don't want to act like this.
You better not.
Can't hold me, baby. You can't hold me. Hello.
Free.
Yeah. You don't want to necessarily act like that. Especially when you say you about to snitch on niggas. You know, like Sean said, you ain't gonna make it.
He ain't about to snitch on nobody. He know better.
If they saying that nigga gonna do 15 years, I bet you do start singing like a canary.
All right. When you messing with mobs, they play a different game. If he gambling with the Israeli mob and he say he about to snitch, he ain't gonna see 2026.
Game over.
Chill out.
So when does Little League start, bro?
It's supposed to be on the 16th, but I hear more news. Just send me an email.
Okay.
But I thought it was around the 16th of the mid-month.
Okay. That's cool. That's cool.
Right there, niggas. Fuck y'all. Fuck y'all then.
What the hell? Fuck what?
Nah, I'm talking about my peoples on 210.
You gotta let me know when you're free, bro. For the weekend.
I will.
Yeah, but cheerleading is cool though. Cheerleading practice is cool.
Yeah. I know, man. You know she excited. Know you're excited to do your thing, right?
Oh yeah. I mean, I'm just glad that that she loves it. I am.
That's all that matters.
That's all that matters. That is. That's all that matters. Oh, Lord have mercy. But everybody on your end, Gucci.
Yep, everybody is good. Waiting for the school year. That's about it.
Bruh, 2 weeks, bruh.
Mhm.
Yeah, I got to go to Hermitage tomorrow, do some training. And the next day I got to go to Wilder. You know, next day got practice my run. Friday I'm off because Friday is, they're supposed to do all these computer modules, training modules, safe school compliance stuff. And I knew I had a doctor's appointment. So like last Sunday, I sat in this laptop for 9 fucking hours and did every single video.
Mm-hmm.
And so they saw that shit. They said, "Oh no, you just off Friday." I said, "All right, bet." And then next week, practice the run, meet up with the principals and administrators and stuff. And then it's back to it.
Back to the trap.
Back to the trap. But I'm so hyped because we are, like I said, we are now with football for the next 6 months. The post-game show will be coming back. I told you, Sean, I'm getting a new thumbnail. Getting a new thumbnail made for the post-game show. I have a couple new thumbnails, actually. And I can't wait till Sundays at 7:45 to get back on here and talk this shit. The first Sunday, Sean's mind is going to be at ease because, his team will have already played.
Unless we lose for some reason.
Don't even throw that in the atmosphere.
Anything
Not to
can
them,
happen.
not to them bitches.
It's football.
Not to them bitches.
Anything is possible.
All right, KG.
Anything is possible.
But yeah, I'm gonna get ready to get on out of here. I gotta remember that I started late. It's 10:15.
Oh, sure, homie.
Yeah. So but yeah, my brother, you know what I'm saying? Hit me up, let me know what's goody.
All right, for sure, homie.
All right. So definitely as the preseason goes, let's link up here when you can, because next Monday it's gonna be around the same time. Because for the next 2 weeks until school starts, they doing the practice from Monday to Thursday.
Okay.
So next Monday I'll be coming on here the same fucking time.
Can't make no guarantees, but we shall see, my boy.
No problemo, homie.
We shall see.
All right.
Kick your ass. All right, my boy.
All right.
Take your time out there. Tell the family I said what to do. I'll let you, boy.
No question. All right. Yeah, man. Yeah, I found Charlemagne and Donald Trump's little tiff to be pretty funny. And because I think he was on his daughter-in-law's show, and she asked, how would you rate his term thus far? He said, not good. I mean, it's not lying. I mean, I wouldn't rate his presidency so far good either, but I mean, it is what it is. That's just me. I would not rate his term good thus far, but I didn't vote for him. I didn't vote for Kamala either because being straight up, I didn't believe in neither candidate. But I don't think President Trump has done what's great for the country thus far. Now that could change. I echo Charlemagne's sentiments. I'm rooting for him to do well because I'm a fucking American citizen. So it is what it is. I do echo his sentiments on that. But as far as his job thus far, no, it's not. It hasn't been. It's been more confrontational than anything. And I don't care what the Robert Chandlers of the world say, who rode for Trump's term more than anybody. I don't. Not right now. Nah. Right now, nah. And I'm not saying that Kamala would have been better, but nah. But Trump right now, nah. Nah, bro. Nah, and the sad part is that my boy, and I don't care, I love Robert like a brother, and I'll say whatever the fuck I want about it, and I still love him like a brother. But the fact that you won't come on here because you don't want to be asked, you don't want to be questioned about anything or debated, it's kind of a narcissistic kind of attitude there, bro. And that's and weak, to tell you the truth, because you can't deal with any pushback. That's weak. But so has 47's term thus far. I hope it changes, but right now it's been weak, to say the least. But there's my political statement for the day. It's your boy, Brandon Bravon Towns. Sports Plus Life. I'm out this bit. Peace. Love you guys. See you on Friday.